Welcome back to Mass Effect 2, everybody. So, action-packed episode last time where we recruited Jack, an extremely powerful human biotic who was being kept prisoner in cryostasis aboard this floating prison that was being run by the Blue Suns mercenary group, or protection agency, whatever they're called. We intended to just purchase a release, I guess, which is what Cerberus had done, but we got kind of slightly stupidly betrayed by the Turian senior prison officer. I've forgotten what you call it, but the guy who's in charge of the prison. It's got different names in different countries anyway, which is a bit silly, but I guess he wanted to sell us, I guess, as an asset. Yeah, he's dead. Everyone in the prison's gone. We released all the prisoners to get Jack out. Jack turned out to be a woman. Maybe I'm making too many presumptions because the name's Jack, but that's what the game suggested, right? Garrus was like, yeah, made that implication. She's got history with Cerberus. She wasn't too happy about us rescuing her. We made a bit of a deal with her, much to Miranda's displeasure. I imagine she would have come on board anyway, even if we would have said we're not going to give it you right away, but I feel like she's probably, for her to be that mad, she must have good reason, but that might just be who she is. So I might have made a bit of an error there, but we're going to go and talk to her right away. But before we do that, I noticed that I've got 5 squad points, so we can get Tech Mastery level 4. But we're going to have to choose. I don't know how this works. But let's just read. I'm probably going to pick the one that gives us Paragon and Renegade points, although we're already kind of a third of the way through the tree. So evolves Tech Mastery into one of the following options. Into an Operative, which let me fix this. There we go. Reduces recharge time on all powers and gives a bonus to their damage. I would really appreciate that. Or Mechanic. Further reduces recharge time, so that's the same on all powers, so that's good. And gives a bonus to their duration. So the duration would benefit the burning on Incinerate. It would benefit the freeze time on Cryoblast. It would benefit the amount of time that a synthetic enemy stays hacked in hacking. And it would probably increase the time that the combat drone stays out before it's killed, at least. I don't know how that would benefit Overload. Synthetic stun length. So if you use it on a synthetic enemy, it will probably remain stunned for longer. So if we went for the other one, it would do more shield damage. Incinerate would do more just flat damage, obviously. The drone, does it do damage at any rank? I don't think it does, so I don't think it'll affect that. Snap Freeze doesn't do damage either. Okay, so it seems like Mechanic would be better anyway, because I feel like duration would benefit every one of our skills anyway. So how do we pick? Oh, there we go. Okay, Demolisher. So you've changed this. It was called an Operative. Okay, specializing in combat operations. You reduce recharge time on all powers and receive a bonus to their damage. Your Paragon and Renegade scores receive their final bonus. Oh, it's the same for both. Did not realise. So, health plus 15%, recharge time minus 20, Paragon Renegade plus 70%. 70. Power damage plus 15. Research project costs, minus 25%. Oh, this does have a heavier bonus to Paragon and Renegade. 100%, so it doubles the points we get. Interesting. How would you... More health. Same recharge time. Same bonus to research projects. Better Paragon and Renegade scores. I mean, why would you not choose Mechanic? I understand damage is damage, but that extra 30%, and then I feel like the power duration is better, if I'm being honest, so I'm going to go with Mechanic. We've only got 1 point left, so we can't do anything with that. So yeah, like I said, I feel like duration. Okay, maybe this doesn't increase then. And stun length, so maybe it only affects 3 on each of them, maybe, I'm not sure. Obviously we've got some codex and journal entries to read. We're going to go and talk to everybody, but the plan is, I should have said that at the beginning, I'm going to go head to the Citadel. Thanks for your feedback, guys. I was a bit worried going to the Citadel might trigger a bunch of main story things, but I don't think it does. So we're going to go there next. We're going to go see Anderson, the bloody council. We're going to recruit Kasumi, another squad mate from there who's imprisoned, I think. She's a thief. I'm not sure. But we're going to go and recruit her. But before we do that, we really need to go and talk to everyone again. You guys told me that Joker does have more new stuff to say, along with Edith. So we really should talk to Jack first. So where the hell do I... This way. Right, I'll get to you, Jacob. Just please don't try and seduce me again, Jacob. I suppose it was more us on him. We'll talk. I will talk to Kelly.
Wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, where's the debriefing room? He can wait. I'm gonna go talk to Jack. She said she'd be in engineering, right? Oh, hang on. Yeah, Jack's down here. Where... So, Zaid is in the port cargo. No, Grunt's in here. Let's stay out of here. In case he eats us or something. So she's going to be in the lower decks down here, yeah. Subdeck. Hey there, Jack. Can we get some clothes for Jack? I've got loads of... I've got a hoodie that you can wear. I mean, if anything, I mean, it must just be painful on the old, you know, nipples, wearing leather straps all day.
Hey.
Hey. What should we ask first? What do you know about the mission?
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Sure. Miranda and Jacob, I take it you don't like them?
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Okay, she's got a bit of sass. What upgrades are you
Picked up
offering?
a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Okay, she doesn't like eye contact. Shotgun damage. Sure. That's pretty cheap as well, so...
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources.
You want me to hit those L5?
Damage protection. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, that's good. That's expensive though. Platinum. That's cheap.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources.
You want me to hit those L5X implants or not? This isn't my thing. You better take me up on it while I'm still here.
Oh, L5. Which one is it? Have we not found tech damage? I'm sure. I feel like we have. Okay, I guess it's this. Jack gets 20% biotic. Gets plus 20% to biotic damage. Jack's vital signs show progressive neural degeneration, which would normally decrease her potential ability to generate Mass Effect fields. Instead, her ability appears to be increasing. Replacing the power module in her bioamp with a higher capacity prototype module would dramatically increase the strength of Jack's biotics. There you go.
Hey,
Okay, do you have a moment to chat? It does kind of look like she's wearing a hearing aid.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
Find anything?
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
Use for what? What kind of answers are you looking for?
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names,
Right.
dates, places.
So, revenge. What's the next step?
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I mean, we can't really judge her quest for vengeance until we know what it's about, right? I nearly resembled Jack today, guys. I was trimming the old beard and nicked a bit here, which is why it looks a bit uneven. And I was like, I'm gonna have to shave it off, but I thought again. I just figured I'll wear it looking a bit uneven. I didn't try and even it up, because you start evening it up and then you just start chiseling away, and then next thing you know you've shaved it off. But stressful. I've been kind of feeling like I want to shave it off anyway at the minute, but we'll see. Okay, what can you tell me about Cerberus?
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped
Whoa.
when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
Okay, understandable why she hates them then. She's a research project. She's been experimented on, being kept a prisoner. So how long has she been in cryo for, man? Did Cerberus put her in there specifically?
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
Okay. Would you like somewhere more comfortable to sleep, or are you... I guess she's used to being in cells and things that are like bare metal and... yeah, grim.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help.
And how would you do that, Jack?
You'd be my first mate.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
I don't know if she's... Well, first of all, she's been experimented on, so we don't know what that's transformed her into. Second of all, I don't know, she's been created to be like a living weapon, and she's known nothing but... I get from the sounds of it, she's known pretty much nothing but suffering for most of her life. She's been a fugitive ever since she left, and before that she was just experimented on.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Okay. That's a weird way of looking at it, but okay.
I should go.
Yep.
Oh man, I wanted to know more. I really wanted to know more.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
It is funny though how, like,
I
you know,
should go.
Yep.
you want to make a character a bit edgy, shave the hair off. I've got you. Alright, let's go talk to Garrus and go and talk to the two bumbling scientists.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. has almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do,
Okay.
Commander.
That's the same as before. Where was Garrus again? I thought he was in here. Let's go and see what Zaid has to say as well. I can't imagine Grunt has any... Oh, I've gone to the wrong one. Don't hurt me, man.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Got any other human imprints?
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much.
Interesting.
Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Yeah. Nice pun, mate. So, do you not have any guidance from Okir?
What did Okir want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
Yeah, but you learned, you adapted, I guess.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay, that's blindsided me a bit. That was really interesting. He's cutting a bit of a tragic figure here. The principles and the way he's come into existence are kind of loggerheads, or they contradict each other a bit. You know how he's kind of based on being the strongest, yet he hasn't really earned his existence in the way that he's describing it. He's cutting a bit of a tragic figure. How he's kind of lonely, how... Yeah. Oh, that was really interesting. I'm really glad we spoke to him. I know that Zaid doesn't have specific dialogue to interact with, but we can still trigger some more conversations.
I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there.
It's such a shame we can't directly interact with him. He's got so much flavour to him.
I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jesse wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important.
We've heard this one, I think.
Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jesse just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jesse couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since. Back for another lesson.
Sure.
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
I'm not going to say it's weird, but you know the whole kind of men referring to certain things as female, you know, as the whole kind of being possessive, you know, cars, ships, him talking about his gun. You know what I mean? It is a kind of leftover, I suppose, from like a really patriarchal way of thinking, I guess. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that with something. I don't know. So I'm not saying I'm exempt from these things or I'm above it. I just mean, just trying to think. I don't think so. No, can't think of anything.
Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit.
Oh man, I love Zaid. I really do. I'll come back and talk to him more at some point. Could have sworn Garrus... No, Garrus is on Miranda's level. Yeah. Let's go talk to Garrus, then we'll talk to Miranda. She's probably not going to be happy.
The Commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Oh, okay, sweet. I will talk to Gardner as well, as long as he takes his hand from outside his underpants. Hey there, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
You want to chat?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay. Jack?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Okay, nothing new.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy?
My current upgrades are working.
Okay.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me.
That silky voice. Oh, wait. Alright, Gardner. Stop staring at the doctor.
How can I help you, Commander?
Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you...
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Oh, we didn't... could we have got some of that stuff on Omega? Hey, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Oh, I mustn't have asked her. Nothing there. Oh, a mineral scanner. Sure. Normandy mineral scanner upgrade. The android group's proprietary Argus planet scan technology has been integrated into the ship's systems. This will greatly speed up the planet's... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Ship status.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright. Nothing. Let's go and talk to Mordin, Jacob, Joker, Kelly, Edith. Let's talk to Mordin first. I'm worried. I don't want to lock myself into any kind of romance with Jacob. I'm very wary about that. Right, can we afford anything else? The trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. A standard first aid interface can stabilize a badly wounded soldier, preventing death from all but the most serious wounds. The base technology, however, is ineffective on conscious soldiers who are currently taking fire, as each pain signal resets the process. A trauma module separates the Medigel administration into two layers, active and passive. The active layer constantly distributes small amounts of Medigel to fresh wound sites. The passive layer handles major deployments to incapacitating wounds. When large amounts of Medigel are deployed to incapacitated squad members, fighting members are also healed. Sweet. Platinum. Can't afford this yet. We need a lot more platinum. It's pretty cheap. Let's just get it. Okay, Mordin. You have any thoughts on Jack?
Shepard, how can I help?
The squad.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Sure.
Any ideas
Sorry,
on...
I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Sure.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how scale itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Oh, that was great. And we need to talk to the elusive man, but we'll talk to Jacob and everyone else first. Hey, Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, have I asked him? I'm sure I asked him about his
thoughts on how to
upgrades.
prepare
We've got the
him?
best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Let's be careful.
I'm more interested in just talking for
Oh.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this
Oh,
later.
phew.
Commander.
Good. Do one. Right. We'll talk to Kelly last.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
Oh, God.
You're right, Matthews.
Oh, the Varen. Alright, Joker.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
Yeah, she's been through a lot, dude. How are things here?
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Adapt, mate.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Oops.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
No! Why did I do that? The good old
Ever
days.
think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Come on, man. I didn't mean just... I can't believe they pulled the Walking Dead line on me directly to my face. I'll remember that. What about the old crew?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
What do you think about the mission?
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Yeah, that's a good point. About the squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I believe I like the old Garrus better.
No, I don't.
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Edith?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I hope I've not just absolutely ruined that. It just seemed like that bottom one was the most reasonable one, but I guess that was the more renegade choice. How have I not learned by this point? I'll remember that. Can't believe they pulled that on me.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
Go on.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually.
No.
I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is that a joke? How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private... Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
We asked all this, right?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Oh, I want to say it. Well, I'd embrace you, Kelly.
Do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing
Oh
thought.
no!
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh no!
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yep. I'll be right there. Corsica, last known docking coordinates. Information acquired. The Corsica, wasn't that to do with the AI thing? Jahara Station, Strabo System, Eagle Nebula. Data mining confirms the last reported location of the merchant freighter MSV Corsica at the Jahara Station in the Strabo System. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard Corsica can be found aboard Jahara Station. Sure. Source, VI virus detected. Planet information, Capek Haskins system, the Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI at Jahara Station that's where we've been. Indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Hane Kadar facility on the planet Capek. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map. Oh, and if Jack, please tell me Jack's got some sort of outfit change. Oh, why would you cover her eyes? Why would you cover her eyes? Oh man, maybe we'll unlock some. You guys told me you can unlock more outfits for most of the characters anyway. I might put Miranda back to normal. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's kind of brazen as it is. I suppose most people will mistake her tattoos for clothes. Okay, Mr. Elusive Man. Time for a hologram. He's unhappy about Jack, I take it?
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams.
Oh.
She's stationed on Horizon.
What's she doing there?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big.
Chief?
Perhaps you should take it up with her.
So it can't be a coincidence then.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you.
Yep.
Especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Can't you just tell the Alliance?
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Okay.
Send the coordinates.
No.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Crap. Wanted to go to the Citadel.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
I might reload so we don't do this mission. Shit. Well, I guess we take Jack. There's Ashley.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Don't think that gun's gonna do anything, Ashley. She's using the scope.
Get everyone to the safe house.
Oh god, there's the swarm.
I'll cover you. Run!
No chance. They're done. Yeah, done. we've got special arm. Although. I hope we get to talk to them at some point. He's different.
Assuming control.
Harbinger. Oh my god, it's another Reaper. He's possessing. Harbinger. Does he recognize Ashley, maybe?
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Ascension? Okay, we've got a Reaper. Right, so I'd like to take Jack. Just because she's just come on the team, right? Like Zaid, I'm really kind of... It's really annoying that we're the same class as Mordin, because if we take him, we're just immediately a lot weaker. Jack is... I don't know if Jack carries a gun, because she's a pure biotic, I imagine. So if we take Jack, there's not as much need to take Miranda. And same for Jacob. So it kind of feels like a choice between Zaid, Garrus, or Grunt. And I'm kind of, if we've got to choose between Zaid and Garrus, I'm probably going to lean towards Garrus, right? Because we've got the history with him. And we can't even really talk to Zaid, which is a shame. Because he's so funny and his attitude and everything. I hope I've not just messed things up here by going to this mission, but I can't imagine. We've not had a main mission for ages, so fair enough. Garrus or Grunt? I'd love to take Mordin, man, but we're just gonna get walked all over. Might take Grunt, you know. I don't know, but it might be nice for Ashley to see a familiar face. Yeah, I'm gonna take Garrus. Garrus and Jack. They're kind of a nice contrast, right? Right, Garrus, you've got 5 points. So, I think we take Turian Renegade. Turian Renegade. If it can be fired, Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon and power damage increases dramatically. Turian Survivor. Long hours alone against impossible odds have conditioned Garrus's health and kept his powers sharp. Okay, 15% to health, 25% to weapon damage, 25% power damage. 20% to health, 18 to weapon... I think we take Renegade, man. He's not on the front line too often with his sniper rifle, so I feel like the weapon damage is more useful here. Alright, Jack, you've got a lot to upgrade, it seems. So she's got Shockwave, a biotic Shockwave. Topple enemies in your path. 8 different shockwaves, 1.5 meter impact radius. Okay. Pull, levitates, so that's the same. Subject 0. Okay, warp ammo. Okay, so she will have a gun. I imagine she's only going to have a pistol though. She does look cool. Okay, so let's unlock pull. And then let's, have we got enough? Yeah, we can max out Subject 0. Jack's experimentation with her unique abilities increases her health and weapon damage and reduces the recharge time of her powers. Okay. Let's see what this does. Primal Adept. Jack can push her biotic abilities to the limit, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. 20% to health, 18% to weapon damage, 25% less recharge time. 20% to health, 25% to weapon damage, and minus 18% to recharge time. Jack focuses her ruthless energy into combat, heightening her weapon. She's not going to be using her weapon anywhere near as much as her powers, so we take the recharge time here, 100%. Unless she can use a shotgun, because she's a vanguard. That's a good point, actually, Matt. Well done. If she's a vanguard, maybe she can use a shotgun. It's only a, what, 7% reduction in weapon damage? I feel like recharge time will be more beneficial. We've only got 1 point left on everyone. No, she's... Oh, no, oh, damn it, she does get a pistol. What do we want to use? Yeah, let's stick with the Geth. Okay, so she has a pistol and a shotgun, so that means the Vanguard option would have been a bit better. Would have been more viable, I suppose. We've still not got any sniper rifle options. We've got the Collector's Assault Rifle. That's probably not a good idea to use that against them. What heavy weapon do we want to use? We've got a missile launcher. I forgot about this. Rapid fire missile launcher with seeking projectiles. Let's give this a try then. This is pretty much exclusively for synthetics. Let's try the missile launcher. Alright, off we go. We've not got long in the episode left, but let's see where we get. So we've got special armor, right? Otherwise those bugs are going to get us, man. Alright, Garrus, you get the sniper rifle out, you've got the shotgun. Front line, back line. Jack, you alright?
We're groundside. Mordin, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Well, you'll have to suspend your disbelief with our lack of helmets here. We've got lots of cover here. We've got a Reaper though. Oh man. Alright, let's have a think. What's going to be useful here?
Nothing can stop me.
Got him. Got explosives everywhere. Okay, I like this squad. Got a nice mix. Oh, I didn't refresh my Metagel anywhere. A data pad, sure. Got it. Green, white, green on the right. White. Here we go. Some credits, always helpful. This feels like Eden Prime, right? Bugs. Let's not call them bugs. They're being controlled by the Reapers, man.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
Yeah.
We're on our own now.
Oh my. There's a big intestine thing. In we go. Let's get the high ground.
Heavy weapon.
Oh my god!
Concussive shot ready.
Husks? Ah! Yeah, I'm in a bad position here. What's wrong with that barrier?
Fire.
Okay.
Bring a high impact shot.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Fair enough. That's what I meant. Alright, let's move forward.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The collectors answer to the Reapers.
Jack just went in there and wrecked shop, man. Right, let's make sure we loot the place. Might be some information in here anyway. Nope, just stealing all their money. This does feel like the helmet should be mandatory for this mission, but I don't mind. I understand.
This is valuable.
Heavy skin weave. Yeah, it's cool that they have like kind of organic stuff for all their equipment, right?
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
These husks look a bit different, do they? I don't think they do.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're
Yeah.
more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
Okay. Great point, Jack.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Sounds almost worse than what Cerberus did to me.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
Let's go.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss lady.
Ooh, I like that. Boss lady.
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Nothing can stop me!
Need some ammo, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. I hear you. Jack's just mincing everyone.
This should slow him down. Never saw me coming!
Where did he go?
Firing a high impact shot!
Nice. Jack. Come on now, Jack. Can we go in this bit here? Yep. Okay guys, I think I'm going to have to end the episode there because we're touching the hour mark. So I hope I haven't cut off any quests by coming to this mission. I didn't realise it was going to lock us in to it, but yeah. We'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you did. Just remember everybody, never trust. And on crate. I'll see you next time.